Now, your accurate Storm Team 12 forecast.
And we're glad to have you with us here on a Thursday evening. We still have a couple of sprinkles in far southwest Kansas tonight between Elkhart and Hugoton. Doesn't amount to much more than just a trace. Now, there is a little bit bigger batch of rain just south of us tonight, moving across the Amarillo area. It's moving due east, but it's also expected to dry up as the night wears on, so we don't have to worry about this getting into Kansas anytime soon. Our forecast overnight looks nice and quiet. Why have we had so much severe weather over the last couple of weeks? Well, here's the setup. We've had a big heat wave setting up over the southeast part of the U.S. Atlanta, Georgia has been in the mid-90s for the last week and a half, setting records in the southeast. Meanwhile, we've had record cool across the Rockies into the northern plains. Remember, it snowed in Denver just about a week ago, so the clash of the cool to the north and warm in the south combined with some very strong winds coming across the plains, and that is a perfect setup for tornadic producing storms. And we have definitely seen a lot of violent weather over the last couple of weeks, but the pattern is shifting, and it looks like heading into the weekend, even though we do have a chance for a few storms on Saturday, it's highly unlikely that we're going to be dealing with tornadoes in the upcoming weekend. Temperatures will be in the 80s again tomorrow. It looks like another good opportunity to continue the drying trend. 81 in Kinsley, 85 in Russell, 83 in Abilene, looking at 84 in McPherson, and western Kansas will probably see a good dose of 80s by the end of the day as well. So watch that little patch of rain there in western parts of Texas. It does begin to dry up, and any leftover clouds that are still passing through early Friday morning, not going to be producing any rain. We'll go into Friday afternoon looking at partly cloudy skies, a little bit of a south breeze, but most importantly, no rain, so the puddles will continue to dry up as we move through the afternoon. And Friday night looks nice and quiet for the area too, but keep an eye on this cold front that's coming into northern Kansas on Saturday. The day starts out dry. Most of the early afternoon is going to be just fine, but as the front runs into some higher humidity, about 3, 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon, we may start to develop a few storms, and they'll move through the Wichita area probably around 5, 6, maybe even 7 o'clock Saturday evening. But they're not going to be around for very long, and then they'll push on to the south heading into Saturday night. And any scattered showers that we might see in western Kansas will likely fade away later Saturday night. So we're talking about scattered storms, not heavy rainfall. And this is the forecast for rain through the weekend. Central and northern Kansas, little if any rain. Southwest and south central Kansas may see a few storms, but doesn't look like we'll see any huge amounts of rain. So another storm to watch coming into the southwest will bring some isolated storm chances to the area from the weekend into the middle of next week. But again, we're talking about isolated storms, not widespread soaking rainfall like we've seen over the last couple of weeks. In Wichita tonight, 69 degrees. We have light winds. We'll drop into the 50s overnight. Skies will stay clear or mostly clear, and the wind speeds will stay under 10 miles per hour. Western Kansas tomorrow, you'll finish up the month of May looking at sunshine, 82 in Hays, 80 in Garden City, 82 in Dodge. We'll get to 82 in Liberal. Central and eastern Kansas can expect a fair amount of sunshine in the morning, probably developing a few clouds by afternoon. Light winds, 84 in Salina, 85 in Medicine Lodge and Winfield. And around Wichita tomorrow, mid-80s, a lot of sunshine in the morning, few afternoon clouds. Overall, looking like a great day to go down to Riverfest or whatever you have planned for tomorrow. It should turn out to be a very nice finish to the month of May. June's going to be off to a start with temperatures in the 80s, 80 degrees on Sunday with a few nighttime thunderstorms possible. Then Monday looks dry. I'm keeping Tuesday's forecast dry. Then we get into a pattern where we'll probably be dealing with some scattered storms Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but we're not looking at 5 to 8 inches of rain out of those storms. It's going to be more scattered than it will be widespread.